Welcome to 1111 Tarot, and today we're going to be working with our starter card as the Threads of Fate Oracle Rose Edition. Now what's wonderful is these are like a copper colored metallic print, and we're going to go ahead and pull quite a few of these, probably 3 to put at the top here. Whoever this message resonates with, that's who the message for. If this is your people, if this is your environment, if these are your choices and it all sounds familiar, fits for you, then it's your message. But if it doesn't, I ask you to leave it at the door. I do read intuitively. And with that, let's go ahead and get started. All right, guys. Well, I'll give it a little bit of a shuffle. Now, I did a pre-shuffle, but it was interesting because I got paradox and strength as the overall message. And so I do feel that there is an overall paradox of a question coming up. But we'll find out. We will find out. All right. As I said, everything's pre-shuffled, pre-smudged, and premeditated on to bring in your energy for those that are meant to have this message. So we've got, on the bottom of the deck, we've got the wilding, get curious, and movement. All right, so it was interesting that Capricorn, Gemini, Sagittarius, Aries, and Aquarius, they got the wilding as one of their cards for this exact position. Get curious. And let's see if I can get it right there for you. Get curious is a very interesting card. It has so many different little details in it. I wish I could show it to you better. And movement. So when you look at movement, I feel like it's the third eye movement. Somebody's awakening and is going to be experiencing something that allows them to have some freedom. They just have to make the decision to get there. So that's the overall interesting part. We are going to look at the movement at the end of this to do the read. So we'll put these 3 here. And again, this deck just kind of gives us an overall on some shadow work to move us through our cycles. We definitely need to work through some things, I believe, as we progress. And it's such a hard time for people that are just looking for the quick answer. Who's coming at me? When are they coming? How quick are they bringing it? Da, 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 da. That's not what this channel's for. My channel 1111 Tarot is allowing the divine to come into our life and guide us to what is the best outcome for us. And when I say that, we have to learn from what we're doing in our own way. So everybody's on their own path. We're on life paths. We complete transitions and we move through cycles. And that's basically what my channel works with. Now, what I'm working with here is the Good Tarot by Colette Baird Reed. And it's a wonderful artistic deck that allows us to enjoy the expressive art. And it does come with a book as well, so that's very nice to have. And we may read into something there on the extended. We'll just have to wait and see how this read goes. So let's review. We've definitely got this movement happening. So in order for there to be movement, there had to have been a lot of work done, because movement does not come on the wheel of time or in fortune without shadow work. It really doesn't. Every time we learn and we expand, we gain. Yes, we always lose. With everything, there is a yin and a yang. Maybe we lose an old perspective and we gain new wisdom. All right, let's go ahead and get top 3 cards here. Queen of Fire, Message of Fire, and the moon. So we definitely have some fire signs here, which could mean Aries, Sag, Leo. The Queen of Fire is all about passion. This is a Pisces sign, so this is Pisces. And then this could possibly be another fire sign. I do feel that we have a message of deep emotion coming in. Let's dig into this a little bit further. I think that's our best move at this point. Let's get some chakra wisdom cards ready to explain to us a little bit more on this Queen of Fire and get a second row. Now, the chakra wisdom tarot is created by Tori Hartman. Right there you go. And I always explain that this deck is multifunctional. So you can do all kinds of things with this deck. You can work on your chakra. You can use it for numerology. And you can use it for good old-fashioned tarot. And it does have a lot of work to do with our chakra, so as it's given name. And in here we have the movement. And like I said, I feel like this is in your overall spiritual growth. This is big. And that's what my readings have been. Like, people are waking and they're starting to experience things that are bringing them to a new level of wisdom and new feelings of understanding, I guess, is the best way to look at it. All right, folks. I don't know, I feel like I should just kind of toss these around a little bit. And we'll see if anything pops out on its own for the chakra. Otherwise, whoa. Okay. That exploded. Let's see what we've got. Under the Queen of Fire, we have the Star. We have the Seven of Cups under Messenger of Fire. And Knight of Wands under the Moon. We have Seven of Wands crossing the Star and the Seven of Cups. And the Eight of Coins crossing the Seven of Cups and Eight of Wands, or Knight of Wands. All right, let me take just a minute. I'm going to hold some crystals here and we'll dig in a little bit. So I do see this passionate queen, which queen can be masculine or feminine energy. It's somebody that knows their worth. Okay. So the Queen of Fire is side by side to the Messenger of Fire. This feels like a different energy. This feels like somebody younger than this queen. And I feel like this person is angry and hurt and feeling betrayed. Like the queen is coming out saying, I'm going to take care of me and heal. And it's angering somebody that this healing is going on. I don't know why healing would anger someone. There's a hidden reason, something that's not being shown. But at the same time, there's deep emotion. Very deep emotion with the moon. And it's being suppressed right now, but it's going to come out. Because you have this passionate Knight of Wands coming in. Somebody was... Oh, okay. This Messenger of Fire, I said it felt like somebody younger. That's a fire sign. They're left feeling like their cups are empty. They're just blown away and in shock. It's going to suck the wind right out of them. They may have something they may try to counter this offer. So whatever this Queen of Fire energy is striving for, to heal themselves and put themselves first for a change, I feel this messenger of fire is feeling like they're left wanting because of it. And I do feel that they're going to retaliate is the best way. I don't know if it's retaliate, but they're going to cause an interruption. At least try. They're going to try. You can see this new beginning in the background over here. Let me get the card. I have a crystal in my hands. I got to walk it funny. Okay, see this? Let me set these cards down. My chair's squeaky. All right. See this right here? This new beginning? This is like, he's actually coming out of the water, like the horse is dry. He's kicking up dust. It's just a tantrum. That's all I see is a tantrum. And I think it's more of an illusionary tantrum, more of like an ego tantrum than a emotional. Somebody's going to throw a tantrum. And then you get, between the Star and the Seven of Cups, you get another 7. Very good cards. And this is this person just standing in their glory and being able to just say, I am going to do this because this is what needs to happen. This is who I am. This is real. I'm not doing this to hurt you. I'm doing this to stand in my glory. Good for you, Pisces. And look, it's abundant. You're willing to put the work into this. This is something that you're very passionate about. You can see that with the purple. This is absolutely beautiful. So if you look at it this way, you've got the Queen of Fire leaving this damsel. I say damsel, but it could be masculine energy. Feeling as though they're wanting because they've went on their way to hone in their skills and basically become the star of their own universe. But it's not done for any other reason than this person needs to karmically heal. They have deep emotion about why they're doing it. And this other person, this messenger of fire, Knight of Wands. Let me think who Knight of Wands was. Yeah, Sagittarius, Scorpio. You've got this messenger of fire, Knight of Wands. Yeah, this is either a Scorpio or a Sag. And this Queen of Fire is Pisces. This could be family members. This could, literally. And you have movement. You have movement in the family cycle. And wilding. And curious. So it's like somebody went out on a wild tangent. Decided to just, you know, live life to the fullest. And while that person did that, this other person got curious as to, what if I took things off the focus of this other person and I put the focus on my freedom? And I got out from this entangled web I'm in and I headed up to that sunny ring up there. Do you see that? That's like a ring. It's like the moon with the sun forming a ring. Yeah, I think somebody decided to see what it'd be like if they put themselves first. Good for you, Pisces. Woo! We're getting there. We're getting there. I want to dig into this a little bit further. In the extended. I do want to figure out what this message is and how the outcome's going to be. But let's go ahead and read this movement card and see what it says. Now again, these books are not, I'm not as familiar with these books yet. It's all about learning. So, and I never know what card we're going to get. And so I have to take my time. And that's what we need to do in life, is take our time. So we're looking for movement. And my understanding is that like somebody's getting, their chakras are being opened and cleaned because there's movement. And I see a third eye in it, just intuitively. And all my reads are intuitively done. So movement. Oh boy, you guys, it's a lot. It talks about dandelion, fire opal, and snake. So fire opal, I definitely feel fire signs, Aries, Sag, Leo. And that's what I said in the beginning on the Sag. I do see Sag, I do see Pisces, I do see Leo and Aries. And I also see Cancer with the moon and Aquarius with the star. Knight of Wands is Scorpio and Sag. A lot of different signs. So there's movement. Let's go ahead and read that for you. It's sitting all crooked. I can't do it. I can't do it. It's got to sit pretty. There you are. It says, physical movement can quick start major shifts in our internal and external worlds. While this movement can take any form, keep in mind that that type of movement we do can invite in the emotions and experiences associated with it. Intense and vigorous movement can help us access our motivation, power, and fire. Slow and methodical movements can help us tap into our deeper feelings and especially helpful in releasing healer and deeper work. When we move our body, we are allowing any stuck or stagnant energies within us to flow, bringing space for the new. What type of movement do you need? How can you incorporate it into your day more? Snake. Just about every culture in the world has feared or revered the snake. They have become a powerful symbol of rebirth and transformation due to the shedding of their skin. But there is so much to learn about the snake, especially from how it slithers, as it has taken science a long time to understand how a snake moves, and moves fast without legs. Initially, it was thought that they used their immediate environment to propel themselves forward, i.e. pushing off rocks and so forth. But eventually it was revealed. And you've got the moon card. Think of this, revealing. And it's full moon, so you're getting that light on the subject. It says that, but eventually it was revealed that they are using their own scales to create friction with the surface, even tiny grains of sand, and that friction combined with contracting their powerful muscles pushes them forward. And we can call on snake as a teacher for using the friction in our life as the opportunity for movement. It does talk about a fire opal and our life force, passion, vibrancy. So that might be something you want to get if you feel that you're metaphorically blocked, or that you have limiting beliefs like I am too embarrassed to go to the dance class, or you know, that fire opal will give you the confidence and open up your vibration properly. And then it talks about dandelion, which has gotten a reputation of being an annoying weed. In reality, it's a plant that punches really good with potassium, vitamin C, and minerals, iron, calcium, magnesium, zinc, phosphorus. So you may actually want to think about that. Now, I'm no doctor. I don't recommend doing anything you shouldn't. But if you're interested in it, research it and make your own judgment call. So those are some things that we've got out of this part of the read. I do want to look into what's being hidden in this emotion and who is this emotion towards, because I don't see a third party, but I sense that there is a sense of someone is feeling like they didn't get their birthday party. They're no longer how do I put it? They got their birthday party, but they didn't get to eat their cake too. Like somebody is, I hate to say it, but if you're a cross watcher, you're going to be all mad at me probably. I feel like this Sagittarius Scorpio individual is angry because they didn't get pie and cake. That's kind of what I feel. And I feel like this Queen energy, which is Pisces energy, is like, you know what? You went off wilding around, popping all the balloons at the party. And I'm not going to clean the mess up. I'm going to go rest. I'm going to go take a Calgon bath and let you handle it. And yeah, you wanted to be the star of the show, so go do your show. I'm going to take care of me over here, and I'm going to manifest this perfect place where I can hone on what is important to me. And that's where I get this Knight of Wands. I want to find out, who is he rushing at? Why does he feel like the Seven of Cups is sitting here? And what is going on with this Cancerian moon? What does the moon tell us? If this is where we part at this time, I thank you so much for joining me on this reading. I love that I am able to provide a service and help those that are in need. If you need more special individual help and you want to support the channel, you can check into a personal read right down there. And at this time, it does require that you have PayPal. I apologize to those that don't have that ability, and I'm working on that. Okay, guys, I do want to say thank you so much again for sharing this energy. If you want to dig into the serious stuff here and get into more personal reading, this was more of the general here. But if this resonated, join me over on the extended part of the read. It's free all this month of September, and I absolutely appreciate you being there with me. All right, much love, much light. Namaste.